Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. I'm Kara Rucker. NFL legend Franco Harris has died just days before a ceremony to retire his jersey. But first, the founder of FTX is being extradited from the Bahamas to the U.S. This is your midday rundown aimed down the middle with Straight Arrow News. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried will be returning to the U.S. today to face 8 federal charges, including wire fraud and money laundering after the collapse of his crypto exchange. Over the last 2 days, there was uncertainty on whether Bankman-Fried would try to fight extradition to the U.S. He now faces a lengthy trial process, but could possibly be free on bail while proceedings unfold. Dozens of intelligence officials have been investigating the leaks along the Nord Stream pipelines since they happened in September. 3 months later, and there's little to conclude. At first, world leaders were quick to blame Russia for the leaks, claiming the Kremlin did it as an act of sabotage. But now some officials say there's no evidence that Russia was behind it. Some saying we may never be able to find the truth behind what caused the leaks, but all of the investigators saying the damage was done deliberately. Who did it still remains the mystery. Today, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is meeting in person with President Biden in Washington, the first foreign trip Zelenskyy has made since Russia invaded Ukraine. But the Kremlin is already condemning the trip, saying there is no chance of peace with Kyiv after Zelenskyy traveled to the U.S. The meeting today comes as Congress is expected to supply Ukraine with more funding and weapons, something Russia says is only creating a deeper conflict.
Ricochet out there off of Jack Tatum and into the Man of the Year, Franco Harris's hands.
Here's the miracle of all miracles.
Franco Harris, a Hall of Fame Pittsburgh Steelers running back known for the immaculate reception you just watched there, has died at the age of 72. The catch secured the team's first ever playoff win. Harris's death comes just days before the Steelers were set to retire his number 32 jersey and celebrate the 50th anniversary of the immaculate reception. Harris won 4 Super Bowl rings with the Steelers, part of the dynasty in the 1970s.
But it really is a time that signifies the beginning of a shift in identity from the city, for the city of Pittsburgh, from a baseball town to a football town, but also from Steel City to the city of champions.
The NFL chose the Immaculate Reception as the greatest play in the league's first 100 years back in 2019. Thousands of ambulance workers in Britain are on strike today, meaning less first responders on the roads in case of emergency.
I've been in this job for 36 years now. We've just had enough. We've had enough. We're having 12 years below inflation pay increases. We've had enough of workload. We've had enough of being treated unfairly. There's lots of different things that are going on in the ambulance service, and not caused by our service. They're caused because of government decisions that are being made.
Because of the strike, it's put the government in a predicament. They're now advising residents not to get drunk to avoid high demand for emergency help. They're also asking people not to play contact sports or take unnecessary car trips. While the ambulance unions will be striking from 12 to 48 hours, they have pledged to still respond to life-threatening situations, but said they can't guarantee an ambulance. Well, if you're still looking to buy that special someone a Christmas present, here's a reasonable option for you. How about a smart toilet? It's a toilet seat with Alexa connected, so you can play your favorite tunes, set mood lighting, or even ask Alexa to warm the seat for you if you plan to stay a while. Kohler created the high-tech toilet seat back in 2019, but it's only just becoming available for purchase this week. Now, if you're interested, the luxury lifestyle will cost you. The toilet seat is going for $11,500. Apparently, the commode is a hot commodity because it's currently out of stock on Kohler's website. That's going to do it for this edition of your Midday Rundown. Thanks for watching Straight Arrow News, where we strive to deliver journalism without agenda. From the heartland of America, I'm Kara Rucker. Have a great day.